Maybe you can hear me pretty good here. I'm on the tractor. It's getting dark. We just started cleaning the patch out. I'm bush hogging it down now. You can see there's a few piles of pumpkins we made where I mowed the rows out the other day, but I'm gonna bush hog her down, let her start drying out. It's coming to a close here in 2025 pumpkin season. Slowly but surely. Got a lot of work to do to prep the field for next spring, so we'll hang in there and we'll keep you updated. Back on, I think it's like October the 9th now, maybe the 10th. Having to burn a little bit of this thatch off. Wasn't too bad. Just so we can try to disc it up a little easier. You see that edge there, we've already disked. I think we disked 2 or 3 times, and just a little too much thatch to try to disc until all at once. So we're going to burn it off so we can go ahead and get this fertilizer and lime down and then get it disc and tilled up pretty good to get it planted here in the next week or so. So burning pretty good, 40% humidity today. Back on Tuesday, October 14th. This past Saturday I disc over this for the first time in almost a year since the ground has been disturbed, but coming in today, you can see here, just got fertilizer spread, so it's kind of hard to see some of those tan colored pieces there. You can see the red pretty good, and then of course the white's the nitrogen, but you can see it down through there. We end up spreading like a 50-40-120 blend, so it's nitrogen, phosphate, potash, so putting quite a bit of potash down, and then a little bit more nitrogen than phosphate, but pretty close on those. Putting that down, I got the tractor going here, discing over it one time before we till over it, so putting all this nutrient down this fall so they'll have time to work and activate with the cereal rye and be in the ground ready to go for next spring. So that's the blend we're putting down today. We're doing about 4 acres or so about 400 pounds of fertilizer per acre. But when you consider we maybe got 30,000 pounds or so worth of pumpkins, something like that, 400 pounds of fertilizer per acre for exchange for 15,000 pounds worth of pumpkins or so is definitely worth it. So we'll put down a few $100s worth of fertilizer for some pumpkins. But anyways, just figured I'd update you guys on that fertilizer process. We'll be planting it later today. Got the planting done for 2025. See those lines down through there made with the cultipacker. Got it all rolled in, and we'll wait for that rain on, I think it's going to rain on Saturday. Today's Tuesday, so there's enough ground moisture. It'll probably come up without the rain, but that rain will help finish it off for sure. I hear him over here. There he goes. He's finishing up. He's almost done rolling this field over here in the 5 acres. So that's what she looks like. Got her disc over. Got the fertilizer spread and disc in. Seed planted with 3-point spreader, and well, actually I tilled it. Then we planted it with the 3-point spreader. And then we got her rolled in, so doing pretty good. So I think process again, we disc it last week to let it start drying out some. Spread fertilizer on it. And we disc it in or tilt it in. Planted it. Then I disc over it. I straighten my disc blades up. We put just a little bit of clover on top of it. And then we rolled it right in. So. Got a good cold front blowing through it right now. Probably hear the wind in the video, but it's October 29th. Got a little cooler actually throughout the day. It's about 49, 50 degrees now, but we've had almost 4.5 inches of rain in the last 2 or 3 days, but that's what the old cereal rye, and I believe there's a clover, that clover mix, maybe a few turnips mixed in. I think you can kind of see some there, or deer radish one, but that's what the old cover crop's looking like now. So give it a little green this winter and it'll take off next spring. Be here before we know it. Time to enjoy the next few months and hunt a little bit. So just figured I'd give you guys a quick little update on what these cover crop fields look like. Doing pretty good.